Well, holy shit. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but yeah, a lot of stuff was going on. Just had a baby. Haven't had much time to do anything. It's been raining for like a month straight, and today's the first chance I had to do some things. So yeah, this is what I did today. This was a full car a couple hours ago. Some guy from Nova Scotia bought almost every piece that I cut off of this. And somebody else is coming to pick up these parts here: fuel tank, fuel lines, headlight buckets, and then all this stuff here is going to Nova Scotia to save an SI hatch. A couple other things. But yeah, that's what I do to produce money to build this thing. And I don't even know where we left off. It's been so long. I've done a lot of things here and there. Shit, I don't even know. Made these sweet door handles. I don't think you've even seen these yet. Pretty friggin' sweet. Both sides. Mounted up this plate here for the staging brake. Bent up some lines for the staging brake. Geez, what else have I done? I modified the traction bar, but I mean, as you can see, there's a motor in it right now. It's just mock-up. There's no internals in the motor. The transmission's just a case. We bought this brand new manifold off somebody on Facebook. It's an OBX top mount. Didn't quite fit at all, so I had to trim the headlight bucket here. I'm working on a custom headlight for an air duct. Shit, what else did I do? I modified the traction bar. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it like that. Hang on. Let's see if we can get some light down there. I really can't see it. I put a piece of angle iron and welded it to the traction bar so that it still has a bolt hole mounting from underneath where the factory traction bar or front cross member mounts. Because that's the weak point on these eBay bars, is it just mounts to the tow hooks, and the welded nuts inside the frame break loose, and then the whole traction bar just flops back and forth. So I reinforced it and made that work. What else? As you can see, we picked up some parts. Picked up an air-to-water intercooler. We had a swap meet, local swap meet a couple weeks ago. Picked up these intercooler pipes. They were just a couple of 90s and stuff. Ordered some couplers. Got this thing mounted in here. It's actually mounted to where the factory battery tray mounts, so that's solid. Distributor's a tight fit there, but we might be doing a coil on plug anyway. So yeah, we're just mocking a bunch of stuff up. What else? I don't know. These door handles are really freaking cool. So yeah, they were just a flat piece of aluminum stock, and I carved, you know, some finger grooves into them and gave them a little brushed finish. Pretty sweet. But yeah, that's some more messages for some parts. Been doing really well with parting these cars out, and it's keeping me going on this, keeping the money coming in. I don't know if you guys seen the switch panel. It was an eBay switch panel that came with like a fake carbon fiber deal I showed you a while ago. I made my own plate out of the same material we made the drag wing out of. This is something I just picked up yesterday. Brian doesn't even know about this yet. Kind of something that's gonna be one step back but 3 steps forward. This is a full chassis and engine harness from 92 Acura Integra, the DA. So it's already OBD1. and I think I'm going to pull the harness from the car that I tucked already and tuck this one, run this one in here so that it's completely OBD1 and multi-point fuel injection ready to go, so I don't have to use any jumpers. I don't have to rewire it, because this is a dual point body harness, and you know all the stuff you got to do to get the wiring right, and I wanted to eliminate any bugs, any issues. So that's where I'm at with that. I can't really think of what was done last and what we've done so far. I painted the molding. It needs another coat before I put those on. What else we got laying around here? Picked these things up at the swap meet at the same time. Little Trueheart rear camber kit, and these are Blackworks adjustable toe links. We'll get those on there eventually. Picked up a bandsaw from Harbor Freight. Going to be making a little mount for that so it can be like a table saw. Let's see, we got these, came on a parts car that I recently parted out. One of these coils or shocks are blown, so, but the adjustable front upper control arms, probably be utilizing them, replace the bushings and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's about it. This turbo didn't fit with the hood closed, so I had to notch the hood right there. Still looks pretty clean and doesn't hit anymore. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. And there's a good possibility I'll be picking up another hatch tomorrow. Pretty undecided on what I want to do with it yet. I haven't seen it in person, but it's pretty cheap, and it's runs and drives, and it's Tahitian green pearl, so how can you go wrong? So probably gonna pick that up tomorrow. And yeah, I'm trying to think what the next step is here. I know it's been so long. You guys want an update. I apologize for it taking forever. So this is an update video right now. I'm pretty beat from cutting that car up all day, so I'm not gonna really dive into anything on this car today, but you guys definitely needed an update, and I think you can see the cars came a long way, so I think you'll be pretty excited to see. Let's see. The wastegate sticks straight off the front. That turned into an issue. The radiator setup is obviously not going to work the way we originally had it. This is the best way I can run the intercooler pipe so that it's not completely ridiculous or touching the exhaust manifold. So now I'm probably going to stick a half-size radiator right in the middle here and do a hood exit off the turbo. And that's pretty much where we're at. Got to do the brake lines up front for the front wheels and the two off the master to the proportioning valve. And then it's pretty much just assembling a motor, because everything's going to be pretty much mocked up already. So this will go pretty smooth, pretty quick, I think, once we get these few other little things done. And sorry, I'm just rambling here, but I don't even know what else to say because it's been so long. You guys haven't seen the car in so long. I'm just gonna do a walk around because I don't even know what the last thing you guys saw. So that's where we're at with the car. This one's going to the scrapyard tomorrow, or whatever's left of it. Get the yard cleaned up, and then I can start working on this car again. So I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna go clean up the yard, and I don't know, maybe I'll do something to the car, we'll see. Alright guys, it's a couple days later. Obviously I didn't get to do anything to this car, but I mentioned that I might be going to pick up another car. Got a pretty good deal. The guy texted me about it, asked me what my offer was, because we had originally spoke about it. He was asking a little bit more money than I wanted to pay, and a couple weeks later he sent me a text message asking me for my offer. So I gave it to him and he accepted it, and I went and got it. So I'll show you that for now. It's automatic. It's got a decent amount of rust on it, but it's all original. It's got a lot of options on it. Not perfect, but she's all rotted out down there, over there. Quarters are solid though, that's a good thing. Not too shabby. Quarters good on this side too, but obviously the rocker is toast. And the fender up here is trash. The hood flew up on him, cracked the windshield, destroyed the hood, but he replaced the windshield. And I guess didn't want to fix anything else on it, but obviously the seat's trashed as usual. I cleaned it up a little bit, gave it a bath, vacuumed it out. It's got the optional lower console. It's got the armrest, got rear speaker pods. Pretty nice. I'm digging it. It's got like 156,000 on it. Got mud flaps. For what I paid for it, I think it was a pretty good deal. $500. I think you can really go wrong with that. It's complete. Still has the cargo cover. Everything's there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I kind of want to drive it back and forth to work. Sick of sitting in traffic driving stick, so this automatic might come in pretty handy. Definitely gonna repair the rust and stuff on it. I want to save this one. I'm not gonna part this one out. It's too complete, and this will definitely be in some future videos. And this thing, I'm supposed to be taking it to a car meet this weekend. It's not really ready to be driven. Had a bit of an overheating issue last time I took it out, so I'm probably going to dig into that today, see what I can figure out on it, but that content will be in a future video. So for now, this video was just an update on this and that new car there. So if you want to see more on both these cars, all three of them now actually, make sure you subscribe, because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. This thing's moving pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Can't get over that Tahitian green pearl. It's my favorite color. So yeah, like, share, definitely subscribe. We'll get some new content out for you.